They are very violent people. We also have many violent criminals in our country, however, that did not necessarily come here illegally, but have been arrested 30 times, 35 times, 41, 42 times in a couple of cases, 25 times, 18 times, many for murder, other heinous charges such as pushing people into subways. As the train's coming along at 45 miles an hour, boom, you get pushed into the subway. They had it last week. Hitting them in the head with baseball bats while they're not looking, punching old ladies in the face, knocking them unconscious and stealing their purse. They even break into apartments and rape elderly women and beat up elderly men, beat them to hell. And I don't want these violent repeat offenders in our country any more than I want illegal aliens from other countries who misbehave. And I say, and this is subject to getting it approved, but if they've been arrested many, many times, they're repeat offenders by many numbers, I want them out of our country. I also will be seeking permission to do so. We're going to get approval, hopefully, to get them the hell out of our country along with others. Let them be brought to a foreign land and maintained by others for a very small fee, as opposed to be maintained in our jails for massive amounts of money, including the private prison companies that charge us a fortune. Now, let them be brought out of our country and let them live there for a while. Let's see how they like it. You'll see crime all over the country dry up. Essentially, that's what Venezuela and other countries are doing. They're getting rid of their criminals and putting them into the United States of America. And their crime is down by almost 80%. We're going to restore law and order in America, and we want to bring back the death penalty for these horrible people that kill people. It's always a tough thing to say, but nobody likes it. But if you don't do it, we're just looking
up, y'all. I'm trying to give y'all another warning. The Washington Post just reported that Donald J. Trump shut down the Civil Rights Justice Department. Yes, the Civil Rights Justice Department. So these are the guys who looks over the police officers. If some wrongdoing that happened or whatever the case may be. So this is part of the police getting immunity. Okay? So I'm trying to tell you guys, stay out of the way. Listen, you got kids that's out here doing crazy stuff in the streets or doing anything that allows them to have contact with the police. It's going to get real ugly for them. All right? Look, it's going to get real ugly for them. So I'm advising y'all to make sure y'all get a hold of your family and keep them out of the streets, okay? Because there's no more civil rights department, okay? Donald Trump closed it down. The Washington Post just reported. So that's my warning to you guys. Listen to me.
This is the book of Revelation 12, and verse 12. It reads, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and they that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he had but a short time. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakahakwa in the Mahana to the elder and the apostles of the mission who do well, peace, blessing, salvation, to you work here, pushing these truths to the four winds of the heaven, being at the forefront of this spiritual war, to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on earth again, as in the days of old. So I was watching a brother's video, as the video is entitled Jacob Trouble, Dragon speaking, and the dragon is breathing. The dragon is breathing out cruelty, man. The dragon is breathing fire, man. And it is lifetime for Jacob Trouble, and we saw it always start with the Northern Kingdom. It didn't just start when Trump was in office, man. It started a couple of years ago, but now it is approaching the climax of Jacob trouble, man, because the Northern Kingdom have been troubled, man, for quite some times. Going all the way to 2020 during the pandemic, man. And I now here, the point here is these devils, they have found ways to get to the Southern Kingdom, man. Remember, it always started with the Northern Kingdom throughout history. And now they're getting to the Southern Kingdom. You Judite who are complacent. I saw another video yesterday. This nigger woman, he was preaching, saying you need to sit back in a chair and relax. This does not concern you all. You call the descendant of slaves who were freed out of slavery. The Judite tribe. That them when the white men America their country, they needed to sit down and enjoy the benefit of being American, this great country, man. You see this, man? And he's saying he's finding ways. He's finding ways through his law, through his executive order, to deport repeat offender. And how many people in your family are not repeat offender, man? How many brothers are not repeat offender? How many brothers have a clean sheet? They don't have a criminal record. You know, Trump is talking about they don't want these people in their prison, the private prison system. You see, because it requires a lot of money to keep them there. So the devil is looking for reasons, man. Really, not this. This is not just Esau, man. The more share I wanna get you niggas, man. They have been telling you for the longest to repent. You've been mocking the prophet. You go about your business. You wanna have a career for yourself inside this system. You wanna build the generation. You see those niggas who are talking trash, man. They wanna build the generational wealth. They wanna do this and that for their community. They wanna stay cool in the Christian community. They don't wanna offend the white man, man. They were mocking, seeing who are these people who are wearing bed sheet, speaking on the corner like a prostitute, lying on the corner like a prostitute. They are yelling and mocking the white man who is our God. Look now, man. Everything we have been saying is coming to pass, man. Like literally, man, I was laughing throughout the day, man. I am feeling good, man. See, the more share is moving when Jacob Trouble is literally here, man. You see, this prophecy are catching up to you. And soon enough, these people, they will start fighting back. They will fight back against the authority, man. The brother was speaking about it in this lesson, man. It will reach a point where you people will not want to be security. You not want to be the police. And Trump is looking for a way to remove the civil rights department to give this police immunity. So it will be a war, a class war. See, the lower class against the authority, and the authority, they represent the higher class. In order for you to get to the higher class, you need to go through the authority, which is a policeman. And I was watching another video. There was supposed to be no police. There was supposed to be, I think, the sheriff. This police, they save the Rothschild, man. They save the elite. They save the upper class, man. That's why you have the this different secret organization in the police saving the elite. You see, they have this different secret organization in the police, man. Freemasonry run rampant in the police department, man, because what they save their masters. They show allegiance. They show loyalty by saving the higher up. So from there, let's go to the book of Isaiah 10, and 1. Woe unto them that decree and righteous decree. This different executive order, man. That right grievousness which they have prescribed. To turn aside the need from judgment, man. You tribe. And to take away the right from the poor of my people. That widows may be their prey, and that's what is going to happen, and that they may rob the fatherless. See, and what will you do in the day of visitation, in the desolation which shall come from far? To whom will you flee for help, and where will you leave your glory? I see. Moving forward to Jeremiah 15. 15:1. Then it says, the Lord Habash unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me. See? Which symbolizes the prophet, man. Yet my mind could not be toward these people. Cast them out of my sight, and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus says the Lord, such as for the death to the death, such as to the sword, such as for the famine to the famine, such as for the captivity to the captivity, man. And I will appoint over them for kind, says the Lord, the thought to slay, the dog to tear, and the fowl of heaven, and the beast of the earth to devour and destroy. So the siege of Jerusalem is coming, man. The siege of Jerusalem is coming. See? And at this time it will be in America, man. And see, because Jerusalem is a city before it was a people before it was a place. See, Luke 19. Verse 41, and when he was come near, he beheld the city and wept over it. And that's what we are doing, man. We are weeping now, man. We are weeping over what? We are weeping over Jerusalem, man, because we see what's coming. Our eyes have been opened and we see what is coming. Like how that dude, Balaam was saying, man, the man whose eyes are open. He's a prophet, their eyes are open. We can envision who's coming. And they were weeping over Jerusalem, man. Saying, if thou had known, even though, at least in this day, the things which belong to thy peace. That's what you have always been saying. You have always been going to the scriptures and expounding the things which belong into thy peace, the things which concern thy peace, man. See? But now they are hid from thy eyes, man. You can't see. That's why you're always mocking the prophet. You always have something to say. Because you just see, this is just my neighbor Charles, man. How then Charles now is telling me all of this thing? Charles right now, he's acting like he's wise. I don't understand Charles. I think Charles is mad, man. And Charles is a prophet. That's why it says a prophet got no honor in his own people, among his own people, man. Because you just see this is Charles, the son of Sophos and Sophos. His mother is a single mother. He's just a single mother. They used to struggle. I used to help them. We used to help them. They were struggling. He grew up in a difficult environment. Charles did not even go to high school, man. So why do I have to listen to Charles, man? You see? For the day shall come upon thee that thy enemies shall cast a trench about thee, man. So it will be trench warfare in America, man. And they compass thee round and they keep thee on every side. And they shall lay thee even with the ground. And that's what's going on with this IC agent, man. And it will get horrific, it will get violence, man. When your tribe will start responding to this agent, then they will up the ante, man, against you. And thy children with anything. They are taking even little children, man. And they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knowest not the time of thy visitation. So is this I say, Shalom, I hope you are edified on to the next thing.